What's up everyone, Justin with Poetic Atmosphere here, and today I've got the review of the Poetic Atmosphere case for the iPhone 5. So this is one of the first cases that was made available before the iPhone 5 came out, and I have to say it's probably still one of the better cases I've seen and tested out on the market right now, and it does have all the qualities and traits that I'm personally looking for when I'm trying out a case. So let's just give you guys a closer look at the packaging here. This case is a very simplistic case, a nice clear finish, but it does give you some additional grip as well as protection for your device. So on the front, you can see that Poetic promises to give you transparency, durability, as well as grip. So now it's time to just open this up here. Let's just pull the tab down, slide it out, and this case is actually a very good deal. I will be leaving the latest price down in Amazon below, so go ahead and check that out. And it doesn't actually come with anything but for its price. I have to say the case is a very good value by itself. So here you can see, like I said, it's a very simplistic case that offers you kind of like a kind of transparency and lets you still see the design of your iPhone 5. I'm actually going to be putting this with my white iPhone 5, but when I saw it with the black iPhone 5, it actually looks really good. So let's just try to get that corner up there and just push that down. The case overall is a little bit hard to get off, but getting it on isn't a problem, and you're still able to get it off, just not as easy as I would like it. So as you can see, you completely see through the iPhone 5. You see the Apple logo, the text and everything. And like I said, it just really retains the look of your device. It also has some force stoppers on the bottom, also to give you some shock absorbency when you're dropping it. For example, it gives you some pretty good protection for your iPhone 5. And it also gives you a pretty good level of lay on the table design, in which I will be giving you a closer look later in this video. The buttons are also very easy to access. And now it's time to give you guys a closer look of the camera. So as you can see, the camera is also very nicely cut out. The cutout isn't overly large, which I like, and it also has a black lining, so you shouldn't have interference with the flash. On the bottom, the cutouts are about decent size, about the average size I've seen for most cases I've reviewed so far. The headphone jack cutout is good enough, and the lightning dock connector, you shouldn't have any problem connecting any cables, and the speakers and microphone are also nicely exposed. When you take a look at the side, one of the best traits of this case, apart from the fact that it retains a look of the iPhone 5, but it also retains the form factor. It really adds almost no bulk to your device, as you can see, but it still gives you a little bit of a lip to give you a lay on the table design, to give you some additional protection for the screen of your iPhone 5. So as you can see on the front, it just really doesn't cover anything apart from the edges, giving you that nice lip design. The buttons in the beginning, I was a little bit skeptical that it would be hard to access, but when you use it, it definitely feels just like the iPhone 5 without a case. So I definitely like that part that Poetic has done with this case. So now let's give you guys my final thoughts of the Poetic Atmosphere case for the iPhone 5. This is probably among the favorite cases I've ever tried out for the iPhone 5 so far, and it's achieved my standards in every aspect in terms of the quality, the price, the durability, and everything about this case is just something to love about. So the latest link to the price will be down in the description. Thank you to Poetic for sending this out for review. Stay tuned for the iPod Touch 5th generation Poetic Atmosphere case in the near future. This episode of Poetic Atmosphere was brought to you by Celly Hosting. With web hosting plans starting at $1.99 a month, check them out at cellyhosting.com.